Janine Edwards with TJ1.
Have you ever seen a crazier end to a game? 6 missed shots by Syracuse. What went through their mind those last few minutes?
It was unbelievable. They kept getting rebounds, throwing the shots up. Luckily, there was a miss, so it was a good turnout for us.
You guys felt like you left one on the table last month up there in Syracuse. What did you take away from that matchup that you used as motivation tonight?
We just wanted to focus on defense. Defending real well the first time. We defended them well tonight, and it led to the win tonight.
What was the statement that you guys think you just made?
We just want to focus on defense. Let our offense come. That 2-3 is real good, and overall we played great tonight.
A phenomenal night for you, the ACC Player of the Year. Well done, TJ.
Thank you. Thank you.
28 points for Warren, but what everybody will be talking about was that last possession by Syracuse where they had 6 shots, 5 offensive rebounds, 4 missed threes, and just couldn't knock one down to tie the game.
These are the moments that you look at and you're thinking, it's all right, they're going to get one of these. One of these is going to go down, but that was the story all night long for Syracuse. So many shots that were good quality shots that didn't go down. Some of these weren't high quality looks, and at the end they ran out.
Syracuse, a potential candidate for a 1 seed, goes down. So too did Kansas in the Big 12. As you look live at ESPNU right now, Iowa State just finished off the Jayhawks after losing a couple of times to them in the regular season. Cyclones will get the winner of the Baylor-Texas game. Very impressive offensive performance from Iowa State. We'll show you those highlights coming up in just a minute. You know Jay Williams and Seth Greenberg. I'm merely Reese Davis. What a bizarre end of sequence. First, a horrible play by North Carolina State on one end on the drive with plenty of time on the shot clock that gave Syracuse new life late in the game. Here is that late play, 64-61. Look how much time there is on the shot clock. 25. Where is Cat Barber going?
He's not going anywhere. He's not thinking. Nowhere good.
So it's 64-61. Now Syracuse comes down with 3 timeouts, and they get within 1.
There's a smart move by Mike Benajay not to shoot the 3, but to take the ball all the way to the rim.
Yeah, that was where Michael Benajay went down and cut it to 1, but then Syracuse had 2 timeouts left after that, and then bizarre end-of-the-game sequence where they missed 6 straight shots and sort of lost their minds, frankly, for a while.
To me, Jim Boeheim is one of the best late-game coaches in the country right now. One of these guys, or Coach Boeheim, probably needs to call a timeout, get set, and try to get the ball with a room and rhythm 3. Right? You see shot after shot after shot. Guys never get their feet set. You got the wrong people shooting the basketball. Terrific job of pursuing the basketball, but you got to try to get yourself organized. Never got themselves organized. NC State gave them a shot now.
Well, wait, here's a thought. Instead of trying to rush and shoot 3s, take the ball to the rim.
Sure. Yeah.
Take the ball to the rim, prolong the game, get a foul, put NC State in the free throw line, play that game. There was no need to chuck up 6 threes in the last 20 seconds. Or get a timeout.
Get yourself organized.
Yeah, at some point it was almost as if after Grant missed the dunk and they got it, that was what sort of, that's where they short-circuited a little bit then and started heaving up
Mark Gottfried's guys, they kind of hung on.
Oh, by the way, remember when we were talking about Syracuse before, how many turnovers they used to force out of that zone? I mean, NC State only had 9 turnovers tonight, so...
No Syracuse team, no low post play, no wins.
Yeah, Cooney's been hurting with the ankle, and he came back in late and missed a couple of those shots. And now Syracuse has lost 5 of his last 7 games as they head into the NCAA tournament. Not exactly as razor sharp as the Orange were earlier in the season. Iowa State and Kansas with an open DeAndre Kane, 2,700, 600. Of course, started his career at Marshall, coming to play his final season for Fred Hoiberg, and boy, has that been a smart decision for him. Knocks down the 3. Iowa State up by 7. Also a smart decision for Fred Hoiberg, by the way. Perry Ellis had a monster game. Pretty much carried the Jayhawks with Joel Embiid on the sideline. This is just beautiful ball movement that Dustin Hope finishes set.
One of the best passing teams in college basketball. They average almost 19 assists a game. And you know what? They're willing passes because they know they're going to get it back.
That was George Niang. Silent S. Loud game for George in his 94-83. And Iowa State moves on to the championship game. Perry Ellis, by the way, 30 points and 6 rebounds in a losing effort. So now Syracuse goes down, Kansas goes down, and no 1 seed had ever had 8 losses before. Now that's Kansas' 9th loss, so Kansas seemingly out of the mix for a 1 seed as well. Maybe that's leaving Wisconsin. Maybe it's opening the door for Duke, who we'll see in a little bit.
You have Duke, you have Michigan, you still have UVA. UVA's still involved in the conversation as well.
I think the winner of the ACC or the winner of the Big Ten, one of those teams is going to end up a #1.
Now the question is, if UVA were to win, or who do you give it to? The winner of the ACC or the winner of the Big Ten, if it's Michigan or Wisconsin?
I think right now Michigan has separated themselves. The manner in which they won the Big Ten Conference by 3 games, and I understand early in the season, all right, they didn't play as well as they're playing right now. They had that uncertainty with Mitch McGeary. All of a sudden, when Mitch McGeary was officially no longer eligible to play because of his back, they became a team. All of a sudden, the roles were defined, roles were embraced.
Yeah.
And then Nick Stauskas, he went from a shooter to a basketball player, a guy that can not only make shots, but also get other people's shots. Glenn Robinson's playing better. And the one guy no one talks about, you and I love, Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
I think he is a special player and a really tough matchup.
I know you may get on me for this, but if Wisconsin beats Michigan, I don't know how you can't give them the #1 seed. They beat Florida, they beat UVA, they beat St. Louis, they won at Iowa, they won at Michigan.
Yeah, their
resume is very complete.
And you stuck with them. I'm very
the whole year. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for finally
Their
giving me credit.
their metrics look better. It'll be an interesting decision if it were to be Michigan and Virginia, both having swept their regular seasons and conference tournaments, and their numbers aren't dissimilar in terms of metrics, and they both have warts from the non-conference.